All right, this is going to be on when I needed to forgive someone, and it wasn't add water and mix, instant forgiveness. It was more like crock pot versus microwave. 4 things. First, Christian counseling. I was able to attend these sessions and vomit, cry, slobber, swear, barf, everything, all over the place. I was able to leave it there and not have to clean it up and not have to take it back with me. Every week there would be a new revelation with what this person did, or a new assumption or presumption on my part. And so there was just these ongoing subquakes after the earthquake, if you will. And Christian counseling allowed me to purge that out. The second thing I did was I would pray. I'll be honest, I did not pray for that person. And sometimes my prayers sounded like a little preschool 4-year-old kid praying out loud, crisscross applesauce. Sometimes I couldn't even formulate words. But a God heart can prevail in a hurting heart when currents of prayer are running through it. And so my heart didn't become dormant or hardened because there was constant currents of prayer to God running through it. The third thing I did was I would read books on forgiveness. In other words, you can pray for your boo-boo, but sometimes you need to put Neosporin and a Band-Aid on it. Reading was tangibles to the boo-boo in my heart, and I will link those in the notes. And the fourth thing I did was I had a goal. My counselor helped me understand that, Heather, you don't want to drown in the sea of waiting, W-A-D-I-N-G, for something to happen from the person that hurt you, because something might never happen. So you need a goal that does not include that person. And the goal was get my heart to a point where it could say to the person that hurt it, I wish you well. 8 years later, my heart can say to the person that hurt it, who still to this day has not admitted, confessed, but my heart can say to that person, I wish you well. Being able to have that goal was something that I could aim for, fight for, and look forward to. So I was glad that I had that goal. And the last thing I did was I allowed myself to ask Jesus why. Seems to me in my finite, bipolar, cuckoo mind, God could have stepped in and spared me from this person, but he didn't. And so not only did I have to reconcile the horizontal pain of the other human that hurt me, I had to reconcile the vertical pain of why God would allow it. And so I just would often spend a lot of time journaling or praying, why would you let this happen? Jesus lives in my heart. And so I knew he was closer to my heart than anybody else on earth. And so I just would often spend a lot of time journaling or praying, why would you let this happen? And he's the closest to my hurt, and he's the one that understands my hurt. And so I preserve the whys for him. So I hope this encourages somebody today. I'm not an expert. Please do not slap me with a lawsuit for the content contained in this podcast. This is my story, so I'm just sticking to it.